Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I am making a sandwich for lunch. I have Colombian empanadas, these are the beef. I'm gonna heat them up, melt the cheese, add chicken tenders, some sriracha mayo, some secret sauce, some avocado, some tomato, and some spinach. I don't have any lettuce, so I just like to get green, and I'm just gonna use spinach as like a lettuce alternative. Put these on the pan and throw them in the air fryer. Lunch is served. Look how good it looks. I was gonna add bacon too, but as I was finishing putting this together, I had realized, and I'm like, I'm not gonna wait like 12 minutes for bacon to get done, but it'll be just as good without bacon. Lunch was delicious. Now I am going to the park since it's a beautiful sunny day. Get to the park. The ducks are out. Hi. Look at the view of the South River. So nice. I am checking out LA Fitness Signature Club. I did a free 3-day pass trial online. I'm checking them out because Crunch Select, their prices went up and they're like overcharging me. Like when I initially signed up, a couple of years ago, I thought, oh, this is a good price, and I'd be, paying that same price, until I canceled. But the prices, they just keep going up. I don't know why, so I'm gonna check out LA Fitness Signature Club. I am at the John Bon Jovi rest stop off the Parkway. I wanted Nathan's for dinner, and this is the only Nathan in that area. I got home from the rest stop, I took a shower, now I'm making dinner. I'm making dinner because Nathan's was closed. I am making a chicken smash burger, have all my ingredients out. I have bacon in the air fryer cooking, and I don't have any brioche buns or any hamburger buns, so I went in the fridge and I found we had crescent rolls. So open a tube of crescent rolls, I put it in the pan, I pinched it together because we want to make it one big one so it's a bun, And then the other one I did the same thing, but I added sesame seeds to it. So it'll be like a sesame seeded bun. So the bacon's almost done. I'm going to throw this in the air fryer and get everything else going. Dinner is served. Looks so delicious. I'm going to go eat. As you saw earlier, I went to the LA Fitness Signature Club. I had said I did a free trial online. Well, I went inside. I got a grand tour, and the lady was helping me, and I ended up just paying for a membership. So now I am an LA Fitness member, and now I have to cancel my Crunch membership. I switched to LA Fitness because it's a lot cheaper. I'm paying $49.99 a month. And the lady said, when you sign up, the price you pay, you'll always pay. They can't, later on, a couple years later, say, well, now the new price is going to be, whatever that new price is going to be. They can't do that. You'll always pay the same price you paid when you sign up. Then she said, my membership includes every amenity, and it also includes every LA Fitness in the United States and Canada, so I don't have to pay extra for anything. Because I was explaining to her that I was at Crunch, and this month I'm paying for the higher tier membership, because at Crunch they have base, peak, and peak results membership, which is the higher premium tier, which is what I was paying. And I was telling her I'm now paying $64.99 when I signed up, however many years ago it was, I was paying $49.99 or whatever it was. And they keep raising the prices, and then that makes my membership go up in price, when that's not the original price I had signed up paying. Then I said there's 3 different tier membership. There is base, peak, and peak results membership. And I said if you have the base membership, it is a little bit cheaper, but you're only allowed access to that gym that you signed up in, that Crunch location, and you don't have access to all the amenities at the gym. You have to pay extra, be a higher tier member to use them. And then I said when you're a peak membership, you get a couple more amenities, and then that's when you're allowed to go to other Crunch locations. And then I said I was the peak results membership, so I had access to I could go to other Crunch locations, and also I have access to every amenity in the gym. Then I said there's 3 different types or tiers of a Crunch gym. You have the regular locations, which I even said there's 3 types of Crunch Fitness location. There is Crunch Fitness regular, or I think they call them core location, Crunch Fitness select locations, and Crunch Fitness signature locations. I was explaining to her with each type of Crunch Fitness, the regular core locations, the select location, and the signature location, they all are priced different. So the regular core locations are a lot cheaper than the select location, are a lot more expensive, and then the signature locations are very expensive. And then I said also with each type, the services and amenities are different. So if you're at a regular, core location, you'll have less services and amenities. When you're at a select club, you'll have more services and amenities. And then when you're at a signature club, you'll have a lot more services and amenities, and it'll be more fancier. And then I said, if you sign up at a regular core location and you did the base membership, you only have access to that location. And that goes for all 3 types of location. So if you do the base at any of them, so the regular, select, and the signature, you only have access to the one location you signed up at. But then if you do peak or peak result at a regular, core location, you only have access to those type of locations. And if you do sign up at a select location, you have access to any regular, core location and select location. Now if you sign up at a signature location, you have access to, like I said, if you just did the one location, you would only have access to the one location. Or if you do, the higher tier plan, which is different at a select location. The select one, it's either one Crunch or all Crunch is the only 2 options. So if you do all Crunch, you have access to every Crunch in the United States, but it's very expensive. So that's like how Crunch is. But that's how I was like explaining it to her. You know, she was like, really? She was like, oh no, at LA Fitness, you pay one price, you get all the services and amenities, and you have access to any location in the United States and Canada. But she did say with LA Fitness, each gym might have different services and amenities. So like you can go online and see which location has what services and amenities. And if you want something else that one location doesn't have, you can easily just go to that one. And I can just get right in. LA Fitness doesn't have tanning services because I had asked, do any LA Fitness have tanning? She goes, no, they don't. And I was just like, ugh, you know, I love to tan, especially now that it's getting colder outside and winter's coming and I can't be out in the sun tanning. So like that's why I like when gyms have tanning services, so I can still tan and get, you know, nice, you know, tan color even though it's cold outside. Oh, this is nice. Spot over there. Shower. Okay. What do we got over here? Okay. It's the next day. Good morning. I got an Amazon package. Let's unbox. My Amazon package was delayed because Monday Amazon had a outage, like Amazon Web Services. So Amazon wasn't working properly, and a whole bunch of apps were not working properly because they all use Amazon Web Services. So let me do it today. So here is everything I got more of these chargers. I got another pack because these ones have been great, and all these months later, and it's still working like brand new, no problem. Then I got this cheap one because I got this brand new fly swatter bug zapper racket. Cause this is the one I currently have. I've had this for so many years. It's beat up. It's been through a lot. But this one's a lot better because it comes with a little like charging stand thing. I need it. The box cut it off. Let me see what Ooh, what's that? What's this? Scratch and win contest. Okay. So here it is. Ooh, this is nice. It folds too. How do I don't know how to put it. Oh, turn this way. Got it. Oh, okay. And then this is on. It has a battery indicator and it has a number thing that tells you how many insects you have, gotten. Oh, there's a timer. Oh, you could always keep it on too. So it'll be like a plug-in that like the Zevo plug-in traps, or if you have the one where the insects go inside and it like zaps them and they fall into a tray, not a tray, like a little cup on the bottom, those types too. And then here's the stand, excuse me. Like that, and it comes to the wire. So this goes like this, boom. And then the wire goes in there, which I'm not going to use. That's why I bought this one, because it's all USB-C. I don't know why I still made, not made, but like they come with a USB-C to USB Type A. Everything is USB-C to USB-C. So usually when I get something that has a charger, I just end up upgrading the charger. And that's what I did here. Because also, this will plug into my thing over there, and it's USB-C, which is perfect. This is so nice. And I love that there's a lightning bolt on it too. That's a nice touch. Just put it here for right now. I plugged it into the USB-C charger. It's charging. And it says I killed one bug, but I haven't killed or zapped the bug with this yet. But on the box it says feature. Like I said, there's standby mode, 120 seconds auto swatter mode, the kill count, and the 12-hour auto zapper mode. This is nice. So like you can leave it like that and the bugs will get attracted to it. That's why there's a light there. And it'll zap them. It also says this on the side of the box. USB-C charging, rechargeable lithium battery, 3 UVA LED light, 3-layer dense mesh. This one, you have to turn it on and then you have to hold this, and that's how it works. There's no light with this. So like sometimes the flies just see it, or any bugs see it, and they try to run away. They don't get attracted to this one. But it does work, I will say. There is a flashlight down here. So that, and then you turn it on. Pretty cool. Here are the charging cables. Same exact one I have. These I'm actually going to put over there in the other adapters that I have plugged into my bed down here. On the other side, I'll just put them in there. And then once I have my nightstand, like when my bed is all set up, and the other nightstands over there, I'll have these as well. I have all of these. So yeah, it works out. I just decided, you know what, I have my nightstand, let me put these on it, get them ready. Boom, all done. I put out the Halloween black cats and pumpkin ghost air balloon decorations. Looks great. I am heating up leftovers for lunch, the other half of my sandwich, and french fries. In the air fryer it goes. Lunch is served. The bread, the crescent roll got a little burnt, but that's okay. They're going to be delicious. I got ready. I am headed out to the ear doctor's. My new hearing aids are ready. I decided to come to the park since it's right next to my ear doctor. Here's where you enter the butterfly park. here. I'm all done. I got my new hearing aids. She had made my new hearing aids a lot louder. She said I needed them to be louder. And then with the molds that, you know, we custom made, she has to send them back because they need to be a little bit tweaked because they came in wrong. So she scheduled another appointment for like 3 weeks from now, November 12th. But she said if they don't come in, she's gonna call me, you know, like a day or a few days in advance to let me know like that we have to push back the appointment a little bit further. For right now, she just wants me to try out the new hearing aids with just the regular dome to see how I like them. And also she helped me set it up with the app. I had to delete the old, unpair the old ones from the app and set up the new ones. So we're all good. And I have all the goodies in here that she gave me. I'll even show you what the like all the receipts and stuff is in here. The new case. She said pretty much everything is similar but different. That's the charger it comes with. It's like a little pouch, travel case, and these things to like change the inside, like the piece. But yeah, this is everything. Also, extra dome for now until I get my molds in.
Wait, what are they? 7. We won't be back at 7.
We came to Charmin at 4:30 and these are the only donuts they have left. A lot of birds just flew right past us or above us.
What are those?
Texas Roadhouse for dinner. Appetizers, we got the potato skins and the cactus garlic.
I was planning to get that for dinner as a dinner.
Here are the boneless wings.
Do you guys know what you want to do for your main meals?
Boneless buffalo wings. Is here. Everything looks so delicious. The appetizers were delicious. We just didn't really like the boneless.
It's been a long time since we all came out together.
Not the best. But other than that, everything has been so good. We always come to Texas. Yeah. One of our favorite steakhouses.
Oh, you ordered it? No, his mom.
It was delicious. We left and we came all the way to the other side of town to Acme. Might as well grab these. I saw these online. It's their store brand Signature Select Mini Ice Cream Sandwiches, birthday cake flavored. I've never seen an ice cream sandwich with vanilla, you know, cookie, because normally an ice cream sandwich, it's a chocolate cookie with ice cream. But this one is vanilla cookie with birthday cake flavored ice cream. I want to try these. These I saw were good too. Eggo has ice cream sandwiches. The buttery maple sounds so delicious. Oh, that Biscoff one looks good too. I've had the Fat Boy Churro sandwich. I think I still have one left at home. That one's good. And I had the birthday cake chip which I don't see here, but that one's also good. And then this Fat Boy ice cream sandwich also looks good. But today I'll try these. I don't know if I'm gonna have one later, I don't know. But at least I'll buy them. Here's everything we got from ShopRite and Acme. Here are my new hearing aids, and I showed you everything it comes with. Inside of this travel case, there is a cleaning cloth and a brush. And how these things work, I'll show you. You take one of these things out, you take the dome off, and in here you'll see a white piece, whatever it's called. So you take this and you put it in there, that pulls it out, and then you put this end in there and it puts a new white piece in there. So that's how you do it. And she gave me 3. So it'll last me a long time. And she also said when I get my mold, it'll be the same exact way, same exact process. But yeah, those are my new ones. Here are my old pair of hearing aids and the charging case. You can see this charging case is a lot bigger than the new one. Here's the size comparison of both cases. One's a lot smaller. Also, this charging case has a portable charger attached to it that it came with. See how full the portable charger is. Fully charged, because I always have this plugged in. But this is great. You could take it and you don't even need this, because they'll still be charging with this portable charger attached to it. You can see that they are fully charged and they're still lit up because the portable charger. And this comes off. Like, I can just do this and take them off. Like that. That comes off. And as you can see, it's blinking because this came off. So now they are turning on, because it thinks that since there's nothing powering this, there's no need to charge it or to stay ready. You can hear them too. They just turned on. I'm gonna put this back. It came with this case, but it also came with this smaller compact case for traveling. And this case also is a charging case. But as you can see, it's still in the packaging because I never used it. And then got the dome, and then this disc. This is for how the new ones have these now. This was the way it was before. And the lady told me these are a lot better, easier to use than the disc form of it. And I have all the packaging from all of this still. This was the bag it came with. And with the new one, it came with this nicer, you know, like floss or whatever type, like a, you know, reusable shopping bag. Whereas this is just like a paper bag. But yeah, new, old. Time to unbox packages. Target package first. Ooh, here it is. It's the Cherry Field flatware set by Threshold from Target. I saw this so many times at Target and I never purchased it, and I actually had this in my save for later collection. I'm like, oh, I'll purchase it one of these days, and I finally did. I had to order it, you know, online because the store didn't have any in stock. But this is so cute. I love like the designs on the utensils, on the forks, you know, this design, whatever it's called, like a kind of like, I don't know what you would call that, like a diamond design, I guess, or whatever. And the color is nice too. It is champagne, which is like a light golden color, gold. So nice. So I got that. And then time to open this one. I'm also excited because you can see it says it on the box. See, by Charmin. Da-da-da. Woo! That paper off. Get rid of that box. See by Charmin. Everything else is just toilet paper. Experience the softness of velvet touch. Okay, so it says that. Here they are. And it comes with a card. It says, "See by Charmin, thank you for your purchase. We'd love to hear about your experience. Please leave a review." Here's the card. And here are the rolls. This feels so nice. Let me open this. Wow. This feels so nice, like it's advertised. Velvet touch, luxurious feeling, or luxurious feel. Wow. So here's a comparison to what we normally buy. This is the Scott 1000. Look at the size difference. This roll is so large. And this is like one ply rough. This feels so nice. I don't have any regular Charmin Ultra Soft, so I can't compare, but I can already tell that this is a step above Charmin Ultra Soft. This feels a lot more softer than Charmin Ultra Soft. Wow. This feels so nice, so luxurious. It's the next day. Good morning. I have to go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna take a See by Charmin toilet paper roll and try it out, test it out. Oh my goodness. I just finished in the bathroom, and the See by Charmin, I felt like I was in heaven. It is so soft, or as they say, velvet touch, luxurious feel. I am in love with this toilet paper, or as it says on the box, See by Charmin. Everything else is just toilet paper. And they are so right. This felt so amazing on my tush. I am sold. I 100% would buy it again, but I'm not rich and this is expensive. 8, what did it say online? 8 luxurious rolls or 8 deluxe rolls for $30. And then with tax it was like 31 something, 32, whatever. This is so great. I just wish it was a little bit cheaper. And also, it has this wavy perforation instead of the straight that it used to have to make it easier to tear. Like here, easy, or I think it's online. Well, I saw it at Target a few weeks ago, the regular Charmin Ultra Soft, and it says smooth tear on the packaging, I believe. So this is why they did it instead of having a straight one. And also, this has the C on it, which is pretty cool. And this is definitely softer than Charmin Ultra Soft. It's a step above Charmin Ultra Soft. Also, you can see like with the when we normally buy Scott, when you go to tear it, it don't always tear like good. Like you can see it's ripping and it's not a full straight tear. Yeah, look how that tear. You know, get what I mean. I love this. Try it out. It is really good. I am heating up my leftovers in the microwave. And I have some gator skin and cactus blossom in the oven. While everything is heating up, I am going to unbox the flatware set and wash everything.
here in the front, and then the rest are in this crown box. All wrapped up in here. And you take everything out, wash it. They really want to make sure that the utensils are protected and wrapped. They have a rubber band holding the paper. And then I also help them stay clean, but I'm still going to wash them. And each one. And then this would be the fourth set. You got a set of each one. Now it's time to wash all of the utensils. Now that I took everything out of the box. Unboxed it. Things all washed up. Now we eat. Lunch is ready. Lunch was delicious. I just got ready. Now I am headed out to the gym. Let me feel the pool temperature. Whoa. It's definitely not as hot as the hot tub temperature, but it's also not freezing cold. But I only put in my legs. If I put in my whole body, then it might tell a different story. It might actually be completely freezing. I just left the gym and now I'm getting Wingstop for dinner. The gym is right there in the same shopping center. I just got home. Wingstop was very busy. It took me a half hour to get my food and I ordered in the app. I got the Haunted Habanero boneless wings and I did the boneless meal deal for 2. So you get 20 wings, a large fry, and your sauces of choice. I like the Wingstop ranch. You know I love my ranch. Yeah, that's my dinner. They also give you utensils and wing wipes for when you're done. So delicious. I just got home. Wingstop was very busy. It took a half hour for me to get my food. I ordered in the app. I got the Haunted Habanero boneless wings. And I did the boneless meal deal for 2. So you get 20 boneless wings, or you could do traditional wings, or half and half. You get a large fry, and you can choose sauces. I went with ranch, because ranch is my favorite sauce. Y'all know I love my ranch. They give you utensils and wing wipes for when you're done. So yeah, that's my food. I'm gonna eat. So delicious. Dinner was so delicious. I want to try the birthday cake ice cream sandwich. Let me open this. Oh, here I guess. There's 16 mini sandwiches. Wait, that's the top or the bottom? I mean, I guess that's the top. I don't know. It don't really matter. Oh wow, look at this. Where am I? When they mean mini, they mean mini. Oh my goodness. This is what it looks like. Put it on my hands so you can see how big it really is. That's how big it is. Now I am gonna see how many bites it'll take me to eat this whole thing. That's not bad. Took me 3 bites. And it's gone. That's a good little treat. How many calories? 100 calories per one sandwich. Not bad. And it's pretty good. It's the next day. Good afternoon. Somebody bought this inflatable. I don't know if it was my mom, pops, or sister, or whoever. It was sitting on the dining room table. So I am going to put it up outside. You know, one thing about inflatables is the way it comes in the box. When you first get it, it'll never get put back in the box that way. Sometimes it won't even fit in the box. You're like, how? If that's how you came in the box when you first started. So it's just stacking pumpkins and ghosts. Oh, so it's like kind of like the one we already have outside, the pumpkin ghost. So yeah, all done. It looks good. Lunch is served. I'm gonna eat Hidden Valley Ranch. So delicious. Lunch was delicious. Now I am headed out. I have an appointment with the ear doctors, the surgeon, I guess specialist ear doctor. So yeah. The ear doctors, everything was good. He looked at my ear, so he thinks the vertigo I had is not related to anything in my ears. It was probably because I got sick and then that's how I got it. So everything is right good in my ear. Today's shopping cart, everything is on. There's everything from Stop and Shop. I am making mushroom, spinach, and cheese stuffed pork chops. I also added garlic and black pepper in here, and I just mixed this all together. And then I'm gonna break the pork chop. I'm gonna stuff it. I'm gonna fry it till it gets nice and golden brown, and I'm gonna throw it in the Le Creuset baking dish. Foil, put a piece of foil on top, and throw it in the oven. Having it with mashed potatoes. These stuffed pork chops were so delicious. I'm gonna take it out the pan, put it into the baking dish, cover it with foil, and throw it in the air fryer for like 40 minutes. These stuffed pork chops look really good. I'm going to take them out now. I'm going to put them in the baking dish. I'm going to cover it with foil and throw it in the air fryer for like 40 minutes just to make sure it's fully cooked. Look how good they look. I'm going to cover it with a piece of foil and throw it in the air fryer. Mashed potatoes are done. They look so delicious. Dinner is served. Dinner is served. Delicious. I'm going to go eat. Dinner was delicious. Now it's time to unbox the package. I'm excited. Here it is. It's from the Taylor website. I have a shirt. Not the original one I was gonna get. But the original one didn't have it my size. So I ended up getting this one. This one's still nice. this is. I love it. But here is the merch on her website. This is the original one I was gonna get, but they were out of stock in any size. They only have like extra small, I think. There's hats and pants and sweatshirts. But yeah, I want to try this on. The shirt looks so good. I love it. Alright guys, I'm gonna close out the video here. Bye bye. Peace out. Mwah.